All right, YouTube, here today to talk to you about a flashlight that I've been trying out. This is the ArkPro series by Olight, and turns out this is the flashlight I didn't realize I've been needing my whole life. I've been loving it. Been using it for about a month now, but releasing this video to coincide with their big sales event.
You need to know about that flash sale. The VIP flash sale already started last night on November the 12th, and the Black Friday flash sale week starts November 14th. So click on my links below to visit their website and catch some of the steep discounts on this great flashlight and a bunch of other great flashlights.
So this light is a pretty slim flashlight, and what I love about it is the controls and the modes. So you basically got a white light and a thumb selector that allows you to switch between a floodlight, which is a very nice even flood, and a spot light that is a nice spotlight with a bit of a halo around it. It also, I like this, it has a UV light. So as a naturalist, I love this for looking at patterns in nature that I might not otherwise be able to see. And I'm definitely going to be taking this out for my 2025 deer hunt. Not because UV light is particularly good for finding blood, but I like to mark my blood trails with little pieces of toilet paper. And if I come back in the dark, the little pieces of toilet paper they basically glow under UV light, so it makes it really easy to find them in the dark and pick up my trail and carry on from there. The last feature, which I also really like, is that it has a green laser, and that green laser is great. I work as a teacher, as you probably know, so I can carry this around and I can use it as a whiteboard laser. But it also, when it's really dark out, you can see the laser trail. And so it's also really helpful for pointing out constellations in the sky, which is kind of fun to do. And you might find other uses for it as well. It's a little bit heavy to wear as a headlamp, but you can. And it stays nice and tight to your hat. It's got Olight's two-way clip that's very common, which means you can clip it to your hat, or you can, in the other direction, clip it onto your belt. And I've been carrying this around for a while now. It's not much bigger than a folding knife. My knife's actually fairly small, so it doesn't take up a lot of space in your pockets when you're walking around. And so I can easily carry this at work for play, for recreation, for hunting, and things like that. Even though it's slim, they've managed to fit their standard magnetic circle charger. So if you've already got an Olight, now you'll have a backup charging cable. It came in the slick kind of packaging that you would expect from Olight. And I've really been loving this light. It's got a ton of other features that I'm still kind of working out. When you turn it on, you're going to get an indicator for the amount of battery power that's there, and you also get a light indicator on the other side. So right now mine's currently green, and that's an indicator of how long you've been using that light. So mine's still green because of the number of minutes that I've been using it. As you accumulate use on this light, the colors change, so you get an idea of like how many hours of use you've been getting out of it. I haven't even got through the green phase yet, and I've been using it a ton. I've been using the light at night, obviously, for searching around for stuff and navigating. I've been using the UV light to look at flowers and snake skins and minerals to see if I can see some interesting patterns in there. I've been using the laser to point out stars, and it's like a good cat toy too. Doubles for a bunch of different purposes. And overall, I've been really happy. All those hours of use that I have put in so far, that's still been off of like a single charge, so there seems to be a pretty good battery life in this guy, which I've been loving. And it's got all the light modes that I've come to expect from Olight. So a long hold on the light when it's off will just turn it off in what they call moonlight mode or firefly mode, I forget. But it's a very low powered light, and that's great if you're in your tent and you need to find something but you don't want to illuminate your entire tent, blind yourself. If you're doing close work and you don't want like a bigger, heavier light that's going to like reflect a lot back into your eyes, I find that I use that low light mode almost as often as I use any other mode on an Olight flashlight. So I'll probably snip in a couple of other tidbits about this light, but I would encourage you to check out Olight's sale. I probably have a link down below, and they'll have a bunch of other great lights on sale as well. The Perrin 2 is still like a go-to for me. I've been using this light for years. It comes with me on, I'm doing search and rescue exercises, when I'm hunting. It lives on my nightstand. I'm always popping outside with it if I hear a noise, or I'm checking for raccoons and things like that. And the Mini Perrin 3, the little guy that has a charging case, so you have like the battery power in the small light as well as the battery power in the case. So as you're depleting it, you put it back in the case and it recharges. That lives in my search and rescue bag, and I found that to be a particularly helpful light as well, because of its small size. It's very easy to clip it on a hat and carry it around, clip it onto your vest for a downward facing light or something like that. But mostly I'm here to talk to you about the ArkPro series that Olight is promoting this day, I guess, when this video comes out, which is going to be in a couple days from when I filmed it.